Lygon is life.
Lygon is life.
Are you still feeling hungry? Did you say you were feeling hungry?
Yeah.
Because I'm fucking starving.
He does need a straitjacket at times.
I just love the fact that it's got unchanged for so long.
Whoa, this tastes like a mango. It is a mango.
I hate this guy.
It's like food adventure right now.
So romantic.
I get it now.
Cheese, chicken salt.
Fang's Computers.
I love that place.
Oh my God. I didn't know I was going to meet you today.
The worst place to start talking is when I'm doing under your neck. All the nice veins are in your neck, you know. You can put your feet out, my friend.
Oh, shit. How do you pronounce the shop?
Basette Barberia, yeah. We opened coming out of lockdowns. Nice to be in a vibrant north side, you know, where there's lots of, bars and clubs and different people.
My name's Stefan.
We chat a little bit and we found out he's like half Thai.
I grew up in my father's shop. We specialise in old school 1940s and 50s hair cutting. Very artistic, very sharp lines and a lot of shave.
Do you think my braids are going to fit well with the 1940s look? Not so much.
More and more people want to have a shave, so we're trying to keep the tradition going, yeah. Stefan and his father, and Rocco's father, is a classically trained men's barber from Italy. So he taught me to an extent, he taught Rocco, and then we've taught Stefan as well, so we've got that sort of tradition going. It was quite cheap back in the day to have a shave. You know, a lot of guys used to go once a week. But, you know, in the modern time, you've got razors, you've got shavers, clippers to do all the face shaving at home. Still, guys want to be pampered, you know. It's a nice feeling to come in and get looked after and get a head massage and a hot towel and just, like, lie back and forget about the world, you know.
Why did you come to Lygon Street, by the way?
We settled on Brunswick because we like the vibe, we like the atmosphere, the people are cool, you know, there's lots of fun places, nice bars around.
Where do you eat around here?
Nana Thai in the city. It's such a good place.
I've been going there like every other weekend.
Yeah, it's definitely up there, man. Like,
really
with
good.
everything.
Mark, where?
Nana Thai.
Oh, yeah. Number one.
Yeah, last night, the line Charrd was going down the road, man.
Have you had Charrd?
No, I haven't. Yeah, the guy comes here and gets his haircut.
Mark,
Yeah,
you're looking well.
I'm going good.
Today, here again with Mark and Narit.
Lygon Street,
Lygon Street, we up.
old and the new.
Oh, and the new.
Tradition versus hype.
Yeah.
There's a lot of magic on Lygon Street. It's a really romantic street. People come here and it's got this kind of electricity about it.
Lygon Street is still pumping. It's still busy. But get a bad rap about it, you know, it's tacky, it's not cool.
The media's covering one thing, your trendy friends might be saying another, your mum and dad might think of it in a different way, but it's all that kind of mashed together.
Look at my...
Thank you. I'll try to get the burger. I'll try to bring the Charrd burger for you.
Don't worry.
No, no
Thank
worry.
you for coming.
Nice.
My nonno came to Australia after the war and realised there was no Italian food in Australia. So he started importing things like parmesan and canned tomatoes. When they were first importing it all, they thought only the Italians would be interested. He sort of built up a business and ended up buying this building, turned it into King Godfree, and it's just been here forever, the same. All the grandkids sort of took interest in it.
Back in the day, it would call like Italian ingredient pasta. It's just an ingredient now. It's not in the Italian section or Italian grocer. Your family did that, which is crazy.
I love gelato and I always have. And I know what true, real Italian gelato tastes like. And there just wasn't that on offer here in Melbourne. I went to Italy when I was over there. I did the Gelato University. And as soon as I started, I just knew that it was so much fun. Everyone loves to just point and pick and see what they're choosing. We took a risk having the gelato in the pozzetti counter, which is all undercover with the lids. Preserves the freshness and the quality. I remember when we first opened, we would make like watermelon and mango and passion fruit and all the different fruits, and people would eat them and they'd say, whoa, this tastes like a mango. And I'm like, it is a mango.
So fresh. You're my favorite gelato shop in Melbourne. What an honor. Thank you. We didn't know we were going to be meeting Karen Martini, okay? Because I love her. I had a lot of her cookbook. Karen Martini, oh my God. Big fan.
Aww.
I watched you. I didn't even know you were going to be here. I love your food too.
I'm gushing.
What's the game plan for this?
wine room and restaurant, bringing the heritage of the deli into the offering.
This was Little Italy. It was known as back, in the 60s and 70s. Lisa and Jamie have done so well building a little mini precinct in the precinct, if you like.
Yeah.
People are responding really well to a new introduction to something they used to know. I grew up coming to Lygon Street, having pizza at Papagino's, the era where everyone was spruiking outside their restaurants. It's your first memory of Donati.
Yeah.
We've been shopping there for forever. We've known Leo and Marcello for forever. Yeah. I just love the fact that it's sort of unchanged for so long.
Why did you take over?
We knew it was closing. It's such an important part of Carlton. The business fits in really well with what we're doing up the road as well. Hello, how are you?
I'm a big fan of like people passing knowledge. When Mark told me about that you guys are taking over the butcher shop, I was like, this is such an awesome thing for the community.
In a secular world, there aren't too many spaces that have this amount of reverence, and we're looking at all this meat. Yes, we're going to put it in our mouths, but there's something so spiritual and so respectful about this place.
Imagine how many beautiful meals people have made. That love, I suppose.
Yeah, those stories kind of, you can feel that in here.
Challenge is maintaining that.
Because that you can't do overnight. Like it doesn't, once you lose it, you have to protect it almost. The guardian of Donati.
Yeah, I think it's really important that we respect everything that's come before, 53 years of ownership's not a small thing to try and keep alive. It's been really conscious to retain all of the recipes and all of the details and everything. And obviously Salvatore is a huge part of that.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you. So can I get a photo of you?
Oh, sure.
I didn't know I was going to meet you today.
Brunetti's now.
Here we are.
All right, take a number. Are we having coffee?
Corn, cafetelle.
That sounds perfect.
Yeah, some eclair. Eclair look nice. Where do you make all this stuff?
Made at the back.
Make out the back.
I love these.
Oh yeah, classic.
Sweet, this looks like a perfect morning tea. We're in Brunetti's on Lygon Street. This place has been here for a long time. It's changed locations a few times. As soon as you walk in, you get a real sense of celebration, sense of festivity. And I think there's a real decadence in all the architecture.
Brunetti is like the heart and soul of Lygon Street. Without Brunetti, it'd be quite sad, to be honest. When I moved to Melbourne, I didn't know much about where to go eat. Just by walking past here, not knowing the history or anything, it just attracts you to come here.
What do you think are the must-haves at Brunetti's?
Definitely the cannolis.
Maybe we'd better get one of them then. Here we are, heart of Lygon Street.
Heart of Melbourne.
It's decadent, it's Italian. You see families. This is a really nice place. Yeah, I've probably been a Brunetti's head for almost 20 years now. I went to Melbourne Uni. And when you look in the cabinets, there's this sense of timelessness. It's kind of like nothing changes. But then if you look with a bit more of a closer eye, things actually do change. The ingredients change. Some of the shapes of things change. The balance changes with the time. I think we're about to meet someone very important. This is the most important person in the room. It's Fabio.
What's the drive here?
We're just, it's just our life. That's just what we do. My father's 93, still works.
Yeah, right. So do you guys get on the tools back there?
He does.
Yeah.
Oh, this is one of my favorite desserts ever. The Brunetti standard. Wow.
So what did they say? This was the tail of the lobster? And it does something for your body as well. It makes you fall in love, right?
Yeah, let's see. We might fall in love again.
I hate this guy.
Oh, this is good.
Okay, that custard's quite rich. I feel like it's got quite some subtle spice. There's so much technique in each of these cakes, and there's so many layers. There's pastry inside, creams, different gels. There's a glaze on the top. There's chocolatier work. All of these details and the amount of technique, all in each mouthful. A lot of food media, they're thinking about what's new and what the so-called story is. And I look at this cabinet and I see stories. Every cake here is a story. Every glacé cherry here is a story. It's a story of joy. It's a story of labour. That's the story of people's lives. So we are in a room of infinite stories.
30 year all around. It's incredible.
Everyone has a story.
I fucking love it here.
It's pretty good. What have we got next?
Tiamo. Thanks for having us.
The original Tiamo. It opened in 78. 3 generations of my family. So whatever you see here is what you would have seen about almost 50 years ago. Our philosophy is never change anything. Keep everything the way that it is. It just helps with the nostalgia. People love it, and that's why people come here today.
What are the dishes that people keep coming back to?
They always love the pasta. They say, we remember coming in with my mum, and I'd always have the spaghetti bolognese. You can have the same bowl of minestrone from the 80s. Everyone in my family has a role. We're a very family-oriented business. My personal thing, I'm a designer, so any menu, any sort of design or graphics that you see in here, we all have passions in here that help run this business.
As some things need to be replaced, how do you go about preserving the look? Is it a very deliberate kind of curation or just instinctive?
We're always looking to change the look slightly, but to still keep that feel. Most of the signage that you see in here has still remained. I mean, Lygon Street has been known to have the festa.
Climbing the pole, getting the prosciutto.
Yeah, look, it's evolved over the years. Lygon Street has remained still pretty strong. That's my dad here, and that's Giancarlo.
How's it going?
Narit.
How are you?
Yeah, I can imagine you'd have these long-standing relationships.
Well, for example, the coffee that you just had, Lavazza, we've had more than a 20-year relationship with. We work alongside a lot of premium Melbourne suppliers. We get the best quality wines to our customers because we need to have the best quality. But we like to keep things traditional. We cook simple food, and that's the Italian way.
What's the most popular item ever on the menu?
Well, we've had the marinara going since even before I was born. It's got calamari, rockling, mussels and prawns. It's got spaghetti, and it's in white wine, garlic, and light chili.
That's probably, man. I get it now. I get it now.
We're having pizza and Tiamo. This is classic Italy in Australia, Italy in Melbourne.
Still going strong. Pizza, good pizza.
What makes this pizza good? There's something really classic about the base.
For me as a chef, the sauce is extremely well seasoned. Also extremely affordable. You and the third, second generation, you guys hang out, you guys kick it afterwards.
We're in good harmony with a lot of the restaurants around here, and they got good people running the show. So we're here to do what we do best.
Man, and your bed is fucking good.
It's all good. Thanks so much for having us. Geralds? Geralds Bar?
Hey, clean.
Yeah, him too. We went to a barber in the morning.
And your hair.
It's classic.
So nice.
Oh, thank you.
It's kind of Jimmy Neutron.
We're at the new Geralds. We're with Dom.
Our good friend, Dominic.
This is Lygon Street. We've moved a little bit north out of what was conventionally the Italian part of Lygon Street. Geralds used to be down on Rathdown, a little skip away from Florian, where Dom spends a lot of her life. How is it being local?
So good.
How long have you been living around here?
7 or 8 years.
8 years.
So pre-Florian?
Pre-Florian,
Okay.
yeah. Oh my God, the big baby.
Yeah. Just like this morning, I feel like I'm getting a haircut again.
I think that's necessary. He's a messy kind of guy.
He's wrapped up. It's the straitjacket.
He does need a straitjacket at times. Yes.
Lygon Street.
To Lygon Street.
Lygon Street. There's this element of preserving the old, preserving traditional aspects, while at the same time kind of reaching into the future, reaching for the new.
I think that's why the takeaway shop's good, because we can push a few boundaries there. We change the things up a little bit more often. And then the menu at Florian is meant to be somewhere you can go and sit and have a classic and a staple that you're going to get every time.
So what's a little quail leg?
Quail egg and duck.
Quail egg and duck meat and beef in the stock. It's a lot of different meats. Cheers, guys.
Cheers.
That was really good.
So good.
That is really good.
Oh,
Uber cheese on toast.
follow me, I follow back.
Are you a creature of the internet as well?
When I pay bills.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, we're already following you.
You had?
Yeah, we already follow you.
They follow you, okay? They fucking follow you already. Jeez. Are you as petty as us young people, or?
Not that petty.
Yeah, nice.
I've been coming to Gerald for like 5, 6 years now. First time I came into Gerald, I looked you up, and then I saw another Gerald restaurant, Ben Sebastian.
Yes.
And I thought it was a copycat.
I think we just wanted to do exactly what we do here, go to the markets every day, buy what's fresh, what's in season, but cook it the way we want to interpret it. How do we do something new, but still keep the soul of the old place? But we've got so much more opportunity here.
Your experience, apart from emotional, starts to become about touch and feel. Whether 90% of our customers know or don't does not matter. But when that goes into their mouths and they have that sensorial experience with the food, it's a different experience.
What do you reference then? How do you channel your feeling onto a plate?
Totally up to the chefs. Generationally, what's happening with the kids is this American style. It's flavor, flavor, flavor. Cheese, salt, chicken salt. Nothing wrong with that. Where's the rest of the orchestra?
One of the things that Mario really brought to the food, he would always look at a plate and go, does that need to be there?
Yeah.
Is it bringing anything to the dish? And if it's not, why is it there?
We've gone from 12 staff to 35 staff.
They become the extension of us. They understand our philosophy. It's all about telling that story and allowing the staff learn and nurture them and carry it forward for you.
This is unreal.
Appreciate you.
Pleasure was ours. Thank you.
Ding ding, let's go. All right, so we're on the tram. Where are we going?
Charrd. Number 14 in the world. According to the best burger, I don't know.
Yeah.
Best burger, top 20 best burger.
World's best.
Oh, okay, sorry.
World's best.
Oh, world's best.
Fucking look, line already.
Oh my God.
That's the opening banter.
This is nothing. When I came, the line was like 3 times the size.
Oh, yeah. I am. Chef, how are you? What's the owner, Charrd? It's fucking crazy, bro.
So Giacomo's is the restaurant that I started about 3 years ago. The burger was there on the lunch menu. Me and my head chef, who's also my best mate, we just thought, let's just open a shop at the back of the window.
And now it's this. Every day, lines down to the next suburb.
It's fucking crazy. It's fucking crazy how much you do, but how excellent the quality still is without compromise. That for me, it's better than any fucking fine dining restaurant. No, we do it here.
No, this is it. This is the spot.
Not good.
Most people just line here. They just line there.
Hey, chill, come chill. What is this?
That's the Charrd double.
Yeah.
That's double patty with cheese, truffle aioli, chili jam, pickles, and caramelized onions.
Are we
This
doing
looks
it?
so good.
Yeah, fucking good, man.
It's so good.
It's fucking good, man. The best burger
That's so good.
in Melbourne.
But that's the first burger we put on the menu. He just made that, and that was it,
Overthink too
yeah.
much.
And obviously, we have charcoal, so he just naturally would use that. That's probably our biggest difference, because not a lot of burger shops are using charcoal, they use gas.
What's your relationship to the rest of Lygon Street? Are you kind of up and down often and checking out the other spots?
Well, there's so many amazing places now. I'm always like eating out, because that's just sort of what I've been doing since I was young. I remember going to the Beast and getting a burger when I was like really young, and it was just like dead, this area. And now it's become like super buzzing. There's another place opening here on the corner.
What do you think about Good Food Guy?
No, I can't. What are they? Like they just made a review, and you know that's their review. It is what it is. They've been here a few times.
Honest to God, no one got that treatment, even when it's bad. They did a full short video about it, standing. Hi guys, this is fucking shit. I don't like it.
Maybe they'd be like, it's grown beyond burgers, which is a credit to you guys in the marketing. This is more than just burgers.
We would spend more time talking about the burger than eating the burger.
That is true.
And here we are talking about the burger.
Yeah. It's like food adventure right now, just bringing all the people that I like.
All right, bye.
Love you, bud. Take him to the barber.
Oh, you're taking us to the barber.
Okay. I think we're going to go across the street to one of the other kind of newer places in this strip. It was one of the first, if not the first, Tokyo-style listening bar, vinyl bar called Waxflower. It's also got a really vibey DJ kind of crew from international superstars to more local underground scene. You're bringing them, Charrd?
No, I'm fucking go to the barber.
You work with Narit.
I had the pleasure to work with Narit.
It's my business partner at Young Thai.
You work for Narit, Narit works for you.
We work for the tax man.
We work for the tax man. We work
Because when the tax come through, I'm like, damn, this motherfucker's getting paid more than me.
That's good.
Like,
You guys opened around COVID.
Literally straight out of COVID. October 2020.
You took a lot of risks. You know, no one had heard of these listening bars. No one had heard of a lot of the things you were doing.
Why this location and why this genre of venue? How fucking crazy were you to do this? What were you like waking up one day, I'm like, fuck, I'm gonna do this.
It's definitely been a pipe dream over 10 years. Dave and I wanted to do for a very long time.
Dave's the other co-owner?
The co-owner / friends with Dave for over 15 years. For good 6 to 7 years, I used to run a record label called Kyoku Records with one of my close friends. We can see that there's a community, there's a hype, and people just want to be out as well. 3 to 4 years in, we can feel confident that this is part of the community. We invite artists to come and share their music. We want people to walk away with a good experience. Yeah, what's up?
Well, I love it at Waxflower because I've been playing there since the early days.
Does a vibe, at the moment it's quite tranquil, does a vibe really lift in a night?
Well, it's more kind of chill, nice background music, I suppose. It's not club music.
I've been here occasionally and there's people buying like magnums and kind of getting
like
a little bit crazy.
It does get a little bit frivolous, which is, I think there's time and place for it.
And I think it's really important to have this so people can come and chill, listen to the tunes, have some nice food, have some nice drink.
Stefano, I'm back. Here, Charrd burger for you. I told you I was gonna bring it. Enjoy.
Unbelievable.
That's it.
Did it take you guys that long to get a burger?
No, we went around the world. I mean, yeah, after this we went line up and then now we got it.
couple of hours late.
Yeah, enjoy, bro. Thanks for today.
No, thank you.
I didn't give him the eat. No, we got crazy. Here we are, Bahama Gold.
Would you like a non-alcoholic beverage?
Yes, please. How do you know?
I know everything.
Damn.
I do
Oh,
beverages.
shit.
What's going on, bro? You good?
Whoa.
You know this guy?
I know this guy, I know the other guy. This is all Victoria, non-alcoholic drink.
Yeah, I used to be a sous chef in Neighbourhood wine.
But you were like a chef. Why pizza?
My first thought was making bread while I was chefing.
Yeah.
And then I started working in the bakery and I was like, this is not for me. I was like, it was a little bit too monotonous. There was no cooking anymore. There was no service. There was not the adrenaline.
So it's like pizza like in the middle.
Started in Neighbourhood Wine together in 2016.
Are you from Melbourne?
I'm from Italy.
Oh, yeah, shit.
My mum is from Thai.
That's crazy. Another Italian Thai. You know the barber there? Stefano, he's half Thai, half Italian. Bro.
He's here.
Yeah.
They go back every year.
What the fuck? I didn't even know you were Thai.
My name is Kitisak.
Yeah, well, fuck. What's your connection to Lygon Street and have you any memory about it?
The one constant is Fang's Computers, which is an icon of digital support. It's been a long time.
93806801.
Yeah, it's a gorgeous
Fang's
place.
Computers.
I love that place.
If one day that closes, and I'm not saying it looks like it's going to, I'm not saying that, but if it does, that would make a sick pop-up.
I literally have been saying this for a decade.
I wish you would.
I love Fang's Computers as a pop, but do you know what? He needs to keep on going and keep on doing his thing. He does a great job.
Should we go back and compete now?
On garlic prawn, hot sauce. That's the #1 sold at Bahama.
Do you see that guy, Gus? Nicest guy I've met in the last 5 years. Banter, beautiful skin, great sense of computer, hardware and software updates. Oh man, the generosity. He said, help yourself. So yeah, we did. We went behind the bar, helped ourselves. Mwah! Thank you, Gus. This is what they say, that at every share house in the inner north, you'll see 10 of these as trophies.
Yeah.
We survived COVID. We survived COVID.
This bottle
Yeah?
got the inner north in the choco for 3 years. I actually never ate the pizza here before. And it's actually one of the, I hate to say thing, but it is like one of the best pizza.
That looks like prawns that they've peeled here and cut up here, and I don't know if it is, but it looks like it. Everything here's so damn romantic. The lights, it's like, even the Uber's going by, it's like everything's lit gold. Just nice.
The fact that you could pick any corner of Melbourne and spend 12 hours there, just proven again.
Lygon Street is one of the most important arteries of the hospitality scene in Melbourne. It's because it's so low.
Just life in general.
Lygon is life.
Lygon is life.
Are you still feeling hungry? Did you say you were feeling hungry?
Yeah.
Because I'm fucking starving.
To tie it up, we're gonna go to the first restaurant I ever went to when I moved to Melbourne. It's called Ziyka. It's a Pakistani restaurant. Could be potentially, allegedly, #1 curry in Melbourne.
Let's go.
Done.
Final stop of the night. We've all had a few drinks. Some paid for, some on the house, some BYO. It's time to have a bit of a supper turn down, maybe a feast for two. Maybe you'll have friends come, I don't know.
I don't know. Whoever show up, show up. It's gonna be good time.
Would you like to come to dinner with us?
No.
Do we have any budget to get them to come as talent?
He's coming. Look, this my friend, Matif.
Oh, new friend. Look at this now, it's all turned up. The neon lights have been switched on. This is canonical Lygon core. So this is a lot of Lygon proper as well. This is one of the more romantic parts of Melbourne. Lygon, you got Melbourne uni kids coming down here. There'll be people saying, hey, come to our restaurant. Something about Italy meets Pakistan makes a lot of sense because in Melbourne, people meet from all different ethnicities. Narit,
Yo.
You're a Thai person.
Yes, sir.
I'm a Chinese person.
Yes, sir.
And we're both on Lygon Street.
Yeah.
And Lygon is a way of life.
My friend.
You really look 12 years old. What did you do to him?
I'm not prepared for this. I ordered 2 things. It's getting out of control. They just bought everything out that I didn't order.
I think she was enamored by your charm.
Maybe just stop this behavior now. Quick. Fuck you out.
What are we having?
All right, pani puri.
It's like a
One
little
bite.
tamarind water, I think. So romantic.
The new Lygon Street or the Lygon Street today,
It's prime, peak.
it capitalises on some of the old stuff.
It's peak. Ginger, low green chili, a lot of herb. Cooked to perfection. Top 10
This is a
dish
mutton.
in Melbourne. A taxi driver, Uber driver hangout spot into like
So many families in
family here. Genuinely so fucking good. Thank you Lygon Street. Thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting. Bye.